Wow, tough crowd. Okay. Oh god, this is going to be a long night. Oh, they're not going to buy the dogs. They're not going to buy the dogs. Okay, sorry guys. I know Louis Black is here a lot. He's not here tonight. You guys wanted more girls this year. This is what happened. I'll try to step it up just for you guys. Anyway, I swim a lot. And I know it might be kind of hard to tell that I'm a swimmer chick because I am so feminine. And I have such nice hair. Sorry. I'm also one of the older ladies here. But I swim a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about swimming that makes women well, don't step on my balls. I don't know what that is. Apparently chlorine has some sort of teratogenic effect on estrogen. I don't know what that's about. I do know that a few days ago I did actually pinch my balls between my legs while doing the scissor kick, you know. And I said, hey, maybe today's the day I get out of the water and hit the Lancome counter for a nice moisturizer. That's what day that was. And it's only been a couple days. I think it's working. It definitely made my balls feel better. So that's good news. That's good news. So you know when I do swim, I like to swim really early in the morning. And now please don't take that as me being like a go-getter of any kind, because I'm not. In fact, ask anyone that knows me and they'll be like, oh, Chris? Yeah, no, she don't like to go get anything at all. And it's not that I'm lazy either. It's just like when you go get stuff, like there's people out there, and people are intolerable. I mean, you all see it, okay, but you know, everyone else. Like when you're getting your stuff, like the people, they say things to you that make you want to, you know, like run, brain first, in the spiked wall. They say things like, well, like, how are you? And general weather comments. And why are you crying? And excuse me, ma'am, did you know you're biting a hole through your cheek? And it's too much. It's too much. Now, if you have a dog, I'll talk to your dog. I'll pet your dog. I'll make out with your dog. I might even ask you or your dog what his name is, but do not use that as an excuse to ask me if I think this is going to be Manning's year, because I will kill you. I swear to God, I will kill you. Hey, if I go to jail, I never have to go get anything else again. All right? So try me. Anyway, no, it's not the go-getting that makes me swim so early in the morning. It's just that I work night shift. You see, and my job is just so insanely stressful that in the morning it's like, well, either swim it off or find a ledge somewhere, you know? You know, this guy knows. I've seen him on, do you remember the first time I saw you on the ledge? Yeah, you had on that one t-shirt that said, choose life. It's like, oh, this dude's like a freaking prophet. He's like my own personal Jesus. But then, the next week, yeah, you had on that other shirt. Remember what it said? Frankie, say relax. Yeah. It's like, oh, this guy is messing with me. But I do need to relax, so thank you, Frankie. And now you're probably wondering, like, oh my God, what does this woman do for a living that it's driving her to suicide and compelling her to swim her way towards androgyny? Brain surgeon, shoemaker, like, what is it? Well, I'll tell you. I am a night shift librarian here in Fort Collins. Inner city, Fort Collins. Yeah, I think you guys call it Old Town. And you might say, well, it doesn't sound like it'd be that stressful of a job, but OMG? Yeah, you have no idea. Yeah, all those shitty books you people are breathe? Yeah, they're not going to put themselves back on the shelves, now are they? No. No, that's what the robots are for. But still, someone's going to turn them on, turn them off, and it's just, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You, sir, are covered. So anyway, there's something else besides the robots that are so stressful about my, well, actually it's more just depressing about my job. I just wanted to be like a hot librarian, you know? Thank you for laughing at my dream. I've pretty much given up on that dream though. I mean, when you look like the love child of Peter Frampton and Garth and Wayne's World. Yeah, eventually, you know, you come to terms with the fact that there's no video. There's no video. Well, actually, there is a video, but let me ask you guys a riddle. Okay, if you make a video and you post a video and there's no hits, it's still a video. And actually, all right, there's hits. I just think that like all 29 of them are just like me checking to see if there's hits. But anyway, do you guys want to see kind of like what the video looks like? I'm going to show you anyway. That's how comedy works, I guess. I don't know. All right, so just picture me, you know, and like I just take my hair out of the bun, you know, so it looks like this. And then like just imagine me in like my sexy librarian outfit. It kind of, oh, well, I'm wearing it. Okay. So. And then the dance, this wasn't my intention, but like the presentation, it kind of came out like, well, kind of like a cross between like Elaine and then like Napoleon Dynamite. So it's kind of like a okay, like I can't, it's hard to do without the music. So just, if you guys want to like just do a search, just type in sexy librarian dances to Laura Branigan's Gloria. And there's only like 4 or 5 of us, but you'll recognize me. You'll recognize me. You know, there's another reason that I like to swim so early in the morning. There's a certain group of people I'm trying to avoid. A certain group of people I'm not comfortable sharing the water with, you know what I mean? And it's not the Irish, you freaking racist. Yeah, it's adolescent boys. Oh my God. If you guys are ever at Epic, like where I like to swim, like when the swim team's there, like on the weekend when God forbid there's a teenage birthday party. Oh God. It's like Axe body spray and PO and back soup. And yeah, no thanks. Just go home and be fat today. Give bulimia another shot. Yeah, I always wanted to do the whole bulimia thing. I just never had the guts to commit. Sorry, I know that's a distasteful joke. You know what's so funny about bulimia, besides everything? You know, people are always like, oh, bulimia is so bad for your teeth. Well, who cares? Like, how many smiley bulimics do you run into? Like how many bulimics? Yeah, silly bulimia. Yeah, so things are going really, really great. Yeah, especially all of my relationships. Yeah, eventually, you know, a teeth fall out, fatty candy, circle of life, and all that stuff. You know, I actually got kicked out of Epic not too long ago. That's the pool here. I don't know if you guys know that's the pool here. Well, I'm pointing here, and I think I don't know where we are. It's across town. It's not the one point, it's across town. I got kicked out of Epic because this old lady caught me not showering before I got in the water. Yeah, now before you judge me, I'll tell you a little something about the shower room at Epic. Yeah, Epic was built, I think, in like 1987, and somehow the floor has not been cleaned since 1962. Yeah, Kennedy years. That's Kennedy years. Yeah, I try to think of a good Kennedy joke to throw in there, but they've all been done to death. Anywho, yeah, this floor at Epic is like this living, breathing, thriving, soft pack, peat moss, biosphere thing that is host to many fairy folk. I've seen them in there, frolicking among the mushroom caps and slinging algae balls at each other. Yeah, and you might say, hey, I want to party with those guys, but you can't because the little fuckers will bite your toes. And everyone knows that's how you get typhoid, so pardon me if I don't want to stop off in there before I hit the epic back-knee water, you know? And anyway, let me tell you something. After my little 8-hour librarian shift, my ass is pretty clean. You know, unless I've had some sort of Rio blowout or some sort of like El Burrito massacre. Yeah, which I wouldn't be swimming anyway, you know, but aside from those two scenarios, I run a pretty tight back-end business, okay? So this lady, she was running after me. She's like, Miss, you didn't shower. And I was in a bad mood, you guys, because it was heavy on the Janet Vanovich books the night before. So I just stopped and I turned her and I said, oh, honey, you can't wash away Ebola. Because you can't. There's been so many doctors and nurses that have tried. And you can't. I mean, if they can't handle it, what's a librarian to do, you know? So I left her to her apoplexy, and I got down to the swimming, you know? So I'm swimming, I'm a few laps in, and I come up for air, and there's this guy, this kid, it's the lifeguard, it's his first job. He's standing at the end of my lane, and he's like gesticulating like wildly, and I'm like, yeah? He's like, did you tell Mrs. Huffnagel that she had Ebola? Yeah? Oh, okay. And then he walked away. So I swam some more, and then a few laps in, yeah, he's back. He's back. Like, yeah? Do you have Ebola? No. Oh, okay. So he goes back, and then he comes back again, and like, yeah. Have you or anyone in your household been to West Africa in the past 20 years? No. Okay. So he comes back one more time. I'm like, yeah. My manager says I need to suspend you. Okay. Why? You were being aggressive and also lying. Okay, so it'd be better if I had Ebola? Yeah. I mean, no. I don't know. So now I'm suspended. I think it's like a couple months. I've got a few weeks left to go. And now, but like not on their wall of shame, like behind their front desk. It's like the glossy cinder block wall, you know, it's like, there's like the bad check writers, and then the public masturbators and like exposers. And then there's me, like right where the teal turns into the aqua, not where the blue turns into the teal, it's where the teal turns into the aqua. There's me, and it just says Ebola liar. So, yeah, some things are going really good. But anyway, guys, I think my time is coming to an end, so I wanted to let you know, though, if you wanted to come out and see me in the next few weeks, I'll let you know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be at the Mulberry Pool. There's just right over here, I know, and it's $4. There's a hot tub. So come on out, Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.